Hi awesome human, and welcome back to my channel. As part of the next learning phase for me, I'm busy learning HTML and CSS, and today I'm going to be remaking a web page that was created by the lecturer. The web page is a basic newspaper layout, and this is what it looks like. At the top we have the title, and in the first row we have 3 articles. Number 1, number 2 has a picture of a cute kitten, and then apparently CSS is really cool as the 3rd article. In the second row we have 1 article and then a list of links. As you can see, they highlight and underline. I've used placeholder text just to make it a little bit easier, and you can also see the different colors down here. So the first thing we have to do for this is to create the HTML. So let's go and open an HTML file to get started. I'm going to make a folder on my desktop and call it The Times. So it's just an empty folder that I am actually going to drag and drop into VS Code or your text editor of choice. And then what I'm going to do is create a new file and call it index.html. I'm going to type HTML. Please use HTML for version 5 and then press tab, and all the metadata and tags that I need is actually going to appear. It's a nice, neat little trick. I'm going to make the title of the document the New Times newspaper, and I'm going to link our CSS file to our HTML file, which I will create in a moment. Use the link tag. Its relationship is that it's the style sheet, which we're going to use to style the HTML file, and its href, as in its URL, is /styles.css. There we go. Now let's create our CSS file. Style.css, and the // means that it's in the same folder as your HTML file. All HTML documents must start with a doctype declaration. This tells the browser what document type to expect. The root element, which is the HTML tag, follows the doctype and wraps around all of the content on the entire page. The head element, which is the head tag, is a container for things that does not appear as viewable content. For example, the metadata and a link to your CSS file, meaning you can't see this on your web page. The character set, which is the tag meta_charset equals UTF-8, allows the document to use the UTF-8 character set, which includes most characters from all known languages, and this nests within the head element. Title, which we named the Times newspaper, sets the title that appears in the browser tab right at the top, and this nests within the head element. The title you set also appears as the search results in Google. The body contains all of the content that will be shown to the viewer. The body is underneath the head, but still within the HTML tag. We're going to be writing all of our HTML in the body. So to recap, first we have doctype, followed by the opening HTML tag telling it that the language of the document is English. Inside the HTML tag, you open a head tag, and inside the head tag, you have metadata like charset and the title and links that will not appear on your web page. The head tag is then closed and a body tag is opened, and all the code goes into the body block. So the body and the head nests inside HTML. So that's it for the first part of my newspaper website or document. Next, I'm going to start writing the actual HTML code. So check out the next video for that. If this was helpful and you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe.